And welcome to the 5th episode of your friendly neighborhood podcast with Xavier, Ethan, and Noah.
Hello, everyone.
Again, what?
You know exactly what. Anyway, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm more important than you, if that's what the question
Oh
is.
my god.
New upload schedule. Sundays.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Saturdays.
can't do Saturdays, man.
Why
Number
not?
3.
Because it's so hard. Because I don't wake up in time. And like this, and like you know how like
That's-
you
You
know
can
like
set YouTube to show videos.
no,
Yes, I'm
not
pretty
not
sure.
anymore. My account's glitched. You know how like it's a drop down menu for private, unlisted, and public.
Yeah.
Scheduled's not there.
No
Really?
way.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, it's in a different.
So I can do it by Sunday though.
I guess we're gonna
Alright,
have to change
Sunday
the
then.
channel.
I
to,
would do-
Team Earthcake.
Why?
Or
Why?
no,
Why?
we're gonna switch the upload name to have our own channel. I think that's a good idea.
Why?
So we have our own channel.
What?
So it's
I
not being
don't
uploaded
know.
on the Red Skull anymore. So we get it like
We get it. We get it. We get it.
Wait, we get it. The fire's your tape.
We get it. I
Cedric's-
said.
the Cedric's a bay. My bay.
Cedric.
Mm.
Cedric's not your bae.
No,
He's our bae.
Cremo is my bay.
Who is Cremo?
It's actually Moochie, but whatever.
I have a sleeve that is a cat.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad the viewers can see that.
He's a shooting sleeve.
Why don't you put it closer to the mic and maybe they
Okay,
can hear
yeah.
him purr.
No, you're hurting him.
Ha-
He doesn't
no,
care.
he's hooked onto
Oh, he
me.
loves it.
Okay, start the first segment.
Okay,
First segment. Yeah.
Xavier.
Oh, I'm
Alright,
first
Xavier,
segment.
let's
too.
go.
No, you're not.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Anything?
Well, I'm certainly not the first
You're not.
segment.
I
know,
can
I know.
go, but I don't want to.
Is there anything? Oh, Candy Crush
Nobody plays.
sold for $5.9 billion.
Really?
What?
To who?
I don't think I know that. It's this guy down the street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he bought it
He bought Candy Crush.
for $5.9 billion. He lives just down there.
Wait, how much? 5.9 billion?
Bill, something like that.
Wow.
It's something 0.9. I
Wow.
think it's like 5.9.
Wow.
That's a lot of money. Like a
It is?
lot of money.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that does not. No.
Yeah.
That's not even
No, not
close
at
to
all.
a lot
Okay.
of
Because you couldn't buy like Shaquille O'Neal's house or anything.
money.
What?
I don't know. Who's it? Oh, it's Michael Jordan's house. If you buy Michael
Shaquille
Jordan's
O'Neal.
house, you get all his shoes.
No way.
Oh yeah, because with $5.9 billion, could you believe that you could buy Shaquille O'Neal's house?
And you'd still have $1 to spare.
More like 10 cents.
No, one OJ Buck to spare.
Yeah, one of
For those who don't know, OJ Buck.
It's a
It's a
Currency.
TTC Tickwit
It's a
Transit
it's a
fare.
student ticket.
for the TTC. That is.
Yeah, for the TTC that is.
Toronto Transit
Commission.
Committee.
Commission.
Committee.
It's
They're
a
a committee.
commission.
They're a committee.
Oh my
Frick.
god, you're dumb.
You freaking chintz.
Cut it out.
Hey,
Ass.
no shooting.
Enough of that.
No shooting.
None of
None of that.
None of that. Seriously though, please stop. What? Stop. Okay. Oh, now we have the same phone.
No.
They're gonna go back to
Alright,
stealing
so
my
if you,
cases.
if you
You're
don't,
not even a Canadians fan.
Yeah, he's not.
I am 11, 2 and 1. 11's wins, 2 ties, 1 loss. Amazing.
That's wrong.
Okay, 11 wins, 2
Wrong.
losses. Oh,
Wrong.
unless they played like
12 wins,
Okay,
2
yeah, they
losses,
played
and
last night
1
then.
OT win.
they
That is.
won. That means they won last night.
I'm sorry, guys.
They're absolutely dominating the standings, but we'll get into that later.
Oh, absolutely. See, the Montreal Canadiens.
Why would you
They're
freaking
like-
put the Nerf gun down, man?
They're
just
like
'cause we're at my house.
Toronto's. They're Toronto's pride and glory, right there.
No,
The Montreals?
Yeah,
the
Pretty sure
Montreal.
they're Montreal's pride and glory.
that's Canada's prime glory.
Yeah,
No.
I'd say.
I'm pretty sure the Canadian hockey team is.
Who's
like
your
pride
daddy?
and glory.
Oh, dude, my desk is so dusty. Dude, I haven't cleaned it in so long. Like, look where the TV used to be. Hence, it used to be. Mr. G. absolute snake. That's all I'm
Keep
gonna
him
say.
anonymous.
You know whose you is.
I know my mom's gonna get mad at me for mentioning that on the pod, but he's an absolute snake. That's all I'm gonna say.
You can think that.
You don't think that?
No, I defend him with my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though he didn't get you in trouble, you're still gonna. Even in class, he's a bit of a
No.
chintz.
No,
In a bit.
no, he's
Chins in a quarter.
Do you actually like Mr.
Yeah.
G?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool with him.
Mr.
Really?
G.
Not just because of this. He's
You know,
a
he's
bit full of himself.
he's really cool.
I think he's a cool teacher. He's way better than my previous Mr. G.
I'd rather that Mr. G. He doesn't teach anything. He's a bad teacher, but he's such a great guy.
He's a great guy, but he's a terrible teacher. It's because they didn't have enough funding, so they paid for a volleyball coach, a gym coach, and a math teacher all in one.
Math teacher. In
Matt,
air
teacher
quotes.
in air
Unquote.
quotes, just so you can understand what's going on in the
In the
outside
hood.
world.
Around the hood.
Yeah, so another long, hard week of school.
I was sick yesterday.
I was sick
2 days,
Tuesday.
3 days ago, I guess, Thursday.
Sick.
No, I wasn't sick. I wasn't sick, but I was like, oh, dude, I did some heavy lifting. I honestly could barely get out of my bed. Like,
I
my
was
back
so
was out.
exhausted.
That was your heavy lifting?
No, not getting out of my bed. I couldn't get out of my bed because my back was out. It hurt so much to move.
Why?
Because I was lifting stuff.
So was I.
It wasn't
that's
like
why I
a lot
missed-
of
that's
heavy,
why I
it wasn't a
missed
lot of
Tuesday.
heavy stuff, but it was like constantly like
Oh, like
I had to
moving stuff?
no, like I had to like rake all the leaves.
Oh.
So it was like getting
what
down,
Noah did.
getting down, putting
Yeah.
it, lifting the bag, and
Oh
like,
yeah, if you want
it
to
was a
hear
lot of that.
a funny anecdote. So it's fall. Anecdote is a story for those
Oh,
who
okay,
don't
I didn't know that. Hey,
It's fall right now
Idiot.
in the north, and so there
Everywhere.
are leaves everywhere.
it's fall everywhere.
No,
Yep.
no, it's spring in Australia.
Don't think that's true.
It is true.
It is. They have the opposite seasonal schedule.
Let me teach you a little something. So imagine a ball called the world. It's tilted on its side, and then the sun is up here where my face is. So
Because
up
they
here
can see that.
it's summer, and then when it goes like this, it's winter. There you go. Math taught easy.
Okay,
Hey,
so back to my story.
don't swear.
Cut it out.
Back,
Remember where that is?
back to my story. So I was raking up the leaves.
Okay,
Because
right.
there were a lot of them in the
Out
yard.
with it.
And so I have this huge pile. It's probably like 5 feet tall. No joke. It's huge. It's really wide. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna jump in this leaf. So I do a full like run up and jump, and I just fall on my back. And the leaves provide no support. So I just bashed my body onto the ground, the hard ground, and really hurt my tailbone and my head.
Don't shoot the Nerf guns, man.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah.
Wait, how did you? I wasn't listening. Go. Run it back.
I made a pile of leaves, went to jump, and like jumped on my back, and then just hit the ground.
I thought you said it was 15 feet tall.
I said 5.
15.
You definitely said 15.
He lied.
When did I say 15?
5 is still really freaking big.
It was. That's why it
So
hurt.
you just like went through.
Yeah, no, the leaves provide no support. I went
Nah.
right through.
That sucks, man. You know
I'm
who
seeing
would go right
wildlife.
through? You know who would go right through? Asher. Did he just shoot him? Did he just shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
You just hit your cat.
I didn't. I heard it hit the ground.
Okay.
Okay, you know
All
what?
right. So
Keep
enough
talking.
of that.
Probably just broke 5.
Anyways, so back to the school year.
Hey,
We did
stop messing with all my stuff. Ow.
We're big on physics. Lots of physics work.
Spicy physics.
Mr. Dempsey's back to loving me. They know. We're not roasting him, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's very spicy.
When I gave him that project, he's like, "Oh, very nice. Yes, I like what you did." And I'm like, he's like, just don't worry about anything being late. I'm like,
Which one did you
Cheers.
do? Which one was the one you did?
it was that one. You know the one?
The double-sided one?
No, the triple-sided one.
I did it all by myself.
I have to do the double-sided one. And the home quizzes and the other ones.
Okay, well, that's enough about stuff you don't know about.
Sports.
On to stuff you do.
Like sports. For example, Montreal. Absolutely reckoner. Absolutely goosener in the standings.
Nobody says that.
Sure.
How are
Sure.
they compared to other teams in the league?
Let me see. In the league, they're first overall by 5 points.
Wow.
Overall,
Who's
like
the next?
Dallas
Ooh,
with 20
what team is Dallas?
stars.
Oh yeah, the Stars.
I was gonna say
You
Cowboys.
really are simple.
The Dallas Cowboys. You simple-minded idiot.
Wow. Yeah, in their division, Eastern Conference, they're winning by
5?
9 points.
5, 9?
9 points.
9?
9.
In front of Ottawa with 16, tied with Tampa Bay. Then Boston with a solid 13.
Oh, nice.
Toronto in last with 8.
Oh my.
Sorry, 6.
6.
Scratch that.
Ew.
6.
Toronto is by far the worst team in the league.
Yeah. Sure.
They're really
I'm
bad.
pretty sure, yep. If I do,
Say
believe-
so myself.
yep, they're last overall.
Oh jeez.
Overall. That's why I
Wow.
don't cheer for the Leafs.
That is.
Because they really
Well,
are
I don't-
bad.
Yeah, I don't cheer for them because they're bad. Also, because.
I also don't cheer for them because everybody cheers for them.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Simple.
Unfortunate. Even
It
they're
is
the
unfortunate.
most expensive team in the NHL.
I would say so.
The tickets to the games are hundreds of dollars.
That's why they're so low.
Hundreds
Because they
of
figure...
dollars.
Because everyone on that team is so, like... They don't care. So, like, they get paid either the same amount if they win or lose.
So they don't even.
So they don't try very hard.
Which,
At least that's what it used to be. I don't know if it's still like that and they're trying and they're just bad. But I know, like, that's what it used to be. They just never
Yeah.
tried because they get paid either way. So we predicted it. They won. They won the World Series. Kansas predicted it. Did we?
No,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
I did.
definitely did.
you didn't.
They did.
They beat
Okay,
the Pittsburgh Steelers for an excellent touchdown.
For an excellent goal, you mean?
Yeah, goal. And
They scored the final basket against the Kansas City Royals scored the final basket against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the third period. So
in the World Cup.
No, in the World Series, but it was the last period
It was the last
in which they
period,
scored the
I think?
final basket.
Oh, I thought it
against
was
the
in the. I
Pittsburgh
thought it was
Steelers.
in the third period.
There was only 3 periods.
You is dumb.
Just kidding, of course. I didn't watch the game, but they did win the series against Mets. I'm pretty sure they
Mets.
almost swept them. I think it was 4-1.
Oh yeah, they. No,
So
they
not that
swept
amazing
them,
of
they swept
Mets.
them very hard.
That
you
wasn't
know.
a sweep because they won a game.
No. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna move on to our next segment now.
Uh,
Our boy Noah wanted to go on the hot seat.
Yeah. So with that movies.
So our special segment today is gonna be a hot seat.
For those of you that
Are you
don't know
ready,
it-
Noah? Xavier, do you have any questions to ask him?
What's a hot seat?
Yeah.
Basically, they turn on the seat to high, and they sit.
He was actually asking me because I'm on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Basically, and
Oh,
that's
I
my
get it.
phone. Basically, no, don't answer it. Obviously, you simple.
Minded idiot.
Anyway,
8, 7,
just press the off button on the thing. Don't press the answer. Just press the off. See where it
Press
says
the
off?
off.
5, 6, 7,
You
it say ring or
simple-minded
mute?
idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, a hot seat is one person. We just ask questions.
I was actually on the hot seat, so I was supposed to answer the question.
Yeah.
But
So-
you didn't. You failed.
No, because he interrupted me.
Oh, that was the hot seat.
That was the
I
question.
get it. I get
Yeah.
How many cats do you have?
3.
What are their names?
it. Well, I actually
In
have.
alphabetical
I
order.
actually have a list of questions here off the internet.
Oh, okay.
That are good questions?
No, but they're questions.
Are they funny?
What's the bravest thing you've ever done?
Let us look at this homework.
What?
What?
Probably that one time I went bungee jumping off a bridge. Pretty choice. Pretty poetic. Pretty scary.
Pretty chill, pretty poetic.
Yeah, that's.
So you're living on borrowed time. Basically.
Pretty much.
Sit up, Noah.
Okay.
All right, next question. If you wrote a sitcom about your life, what would you name it?
Probably.
Stop opening that.
That's Noah. And that would be how every.
What would happen in it?
Give
me an example of a skit.
So,
okay, wait. Would it be
so
like...
my mom bakes like a pie or something.
Yeah.
And she says, "Okay, don't eat this. We're saving it for dinner." And then I eat it, and then they say, "That's Noah." And then we cut to some outro music.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ow. Okay, have you ever been jealous of Xavier? If so, when and
where?
why? Not where,
Why?
why?
When and where?
What?
Not where. What?
Oh, okay. Probably when.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say no.
I know exactly what he's gonna say.
No,
Alright,
you
go-
don't. Probably
Out with it.
in computer engineering class.
Sure.
When my teacher was telling us our mark, he said I got a 78 and that Xavier got a 92, and just makes no sense.
That's it. So that happened like the other week.
Yeah.
Never.
But
ever
then
other
turns
than
out
that
I
have
have
you
a
been jealous.
90. So
Never other than that have you ever been jealous of Xavier?
No.
What about when he made out with your girl?
when
Remember when he was holding hands with her?
Asher.
So your
Asher's
girl,
not my girl. I just thought he was making out with her.
or him? You
with
mean?
him.
Oh yeah, that did happen. But I'm saying, remember that blonde that I saw him with?
What?
I don't know what the hell you're
Remember?
talking about.
Oh yeah, sure, Xavier.
I wasn't even in town.
Oh sure, don't.
I was out of the
Actually,
city.
I don't even
What
want
are
to
you
hear it. What?
What are you talking
Don't you remember when I told you the other day when I was coming home from church and I saw him with a girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
That was
wasn't
your
my
girl.
girl. That
No,
was
no, I
his
know, but
girl.
something like that.
Okay.
Idiot.
Alright, whatever. Next question.
It
Next question.
It wasn't me.
Who's Ezra?
Tell me every nickname you've ever had and how you got them.
Number one, Noach. That's what my mom calls me.
Noach?
Yeah, Noach.
No.
Like a mispronunciation of notch?
Like Roach.
Oh,
Noach. Or Nobi. That's what my mom calls me.
why?
Why? Because it's easier than saying one syllable as opposed to two.
Why Noach, though?
Because Noah's hard to say.
And then the other one was
Well, why
in high
Noach?
school. In high school, they called me super cool, popular guy.
They never called it.
Because I was super
I believe
cool
it.
and really popular, so.
I believe it.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Sure. Sure.
Just this is to learn a little more about me.
If you could have a second home somewhere, where would it be? And you can't say Xavier's house. Are you kidding me?
Number 2, right?
Damn it. Probably
18, run it back.
Probably somewhere warm, like in Hawaii.
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 Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good, for sure. Where is that?
It's just north of Greenland.
Sure. Wait, north of Greenland. Wait, what? What?
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
How would you spend your last day if you knew you only had one more to live? And you can't say Xavier.
Probably just doing things that, like.
Homework.
Yeah, probably doing physics.
Because he says that if you don't like physics, you're going to hell.
Yeah, so I don't want to go to hell, you know.
Clearly you don't want to
Next
go
one.
to heaven either. Just saying.
Next one.
What do you most fear? And you
I don't know
can't
why
say
this is hitting
Xavier.
me. I don't know why this
And you
is
can't
hitting
say
me so hard.
Credidi.
Shoot.
I don't know
Oh
why.
my god. I don't know why this is hitting me so hard, but I probably most fear the future, you know?
Shut up, man.
Like, what's out there?
Shut up.
It's just a big, dark area.
I don't have
where
time for this.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Shut up. Actually, there
I'm
is one
having
person
a
that does know
moment.
what happens,
It's not
Me.
God. It's Allah.
which is God.
It's,
No.
You're
it's,
dumb.
it's Allah.
Allah means God. You're
Yeah.
freaking Nimrod.
But two different gods.
No. Not for you.
Yes.
No.
I believe in Allah.
Which is God.
Which is not your God. Because I'm an Aladdinist.
So God.
So God?
If you could be one person, who would you be? And you can't say Xavier.
Oh no.
Too close. Too close.
And
why?
Why? One person. Probably. Someone who's rich and who has a hot wife. Oh no. Okay, Dan Bilzerian. If you don't know who that is, look him up on Facebook or Instagram.
Who?
Dan Bilzerian. He was.
Is that your neighbor?
No, look here. Let me
My
show you who he is.
Alright. Just give a general description.
Of him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's an ex-military, honorable discharge, and he's a huge poker star. He's absolutely loaded. And this is his daily life.
What is?
Oh, he's jacked.
This is here. Just wait. Let me show you a photo. This is pretty much his daily life.
Parties?
Like him just hanging out with a
Is that
bunch.
him with the beard?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just this like him with like it's Halloween, shooting guns. And
That.
Yeah, and so much more. And
Okay,
poker,
well, that's good.
And
That's
private jets, and partying, and poker, money, and his cat,
Money.
partying.
Okay,
Partying.
well, that's enough of that.
Yeah, so that's, yeah, okay. I think I had a
Tell
good
me your
answer.
most embarrassing story. I promise I won't judge.
Can it be Xavier?
It can't be Xavier.
Oh,
Sorry, bud.
no. Okay. Probably one day, I was going in for a big job interview, and this one was like a really big one, probably my future, gonna determine my future, you know?
It was a really
So
bad challenge.
I go in to see the guy, and when he goes out for a handshake, I give him a hug, and I say, "Hey, baby!"
Is that cute feel?
No, and it just comes out of me, and I don't know.
You did not say that.
I didn't know what's happening, and
That
so I was
obviously
really
didn't
embarrassed.
happen.
I was so embarrassed, I just left at that point.
That obviously didn't happen.
That did.
Hey, baby!
Hey, baby girl. Let me feel your arm.
Let me feel your arm.
let me feel your arms.
Let me feel your
If you
arm.
could take a pill that would make you smarter, a la
Yes.
Bradley Cooper in Limitless,
Oh,
would you?
yeah.
You wouldn't need to.
Isn't that a show?
I wouldn't need to.
No, Xavier wouldn't need to.
I wouldn't need to. I'm max smartness.
I'm max smartness. My smartness skill is
Max.
maximum level.
I've done all the upgrades. Used all the cheat codes.
I can't go any further in life.
Sure.
Any more
Alright,
questions?
next
Sure.
one.
Sure. Last question. What
Alright.
was your biggest achievement before you turned 10?
Oh.
Successfully not peeing his bed. That was mine. But I felt like inputting there.
Well, you were able to not pee your bed before you were 10?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. Not
Yeah.
even gonna lie.
I know. I'm pretty
Not
proud
even
of
gonna lie.
Wait, say the question again?
What was your biggest achievement before you turned 10?
Oh.
it. Which is a complete lie.
We're gonna believe that. But, sure. I believe that.
Sure.
Anything else?
and getting the Elder Scroll and defeating Ganondorf and
Two different games, but sure.
and shoot, what was the last one? Yeah,
So that's it.
that's it.
Okay, that's gonna do it for the hot seat. Movies.
Movies?
Noah.
Oh, that's more talking about me.
We're
So,
talking with you.
Spectre today. Spectre comes out
Yeah,
today.
it comes out, well,
Absolutely
ago.
amazing.
2 days ago.
No, I think it comes out today.
2 days ago, though, when it's...
Anyways,
okay, wow.
upcoming at the end of November.
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 No, it's November.
November.
So obvious.
Movie called Killing Them Safely. Something about some high-tech guns, like electronic guns. So, I don't know, some stupid story about electronic guns. Not a big thing. In horror movies, #horror.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, sounds basic rundown. It's just so cyberbullying goes offline during one deadly night, based on the shocking true story. No way.
Idiot.
No way. So basically, your regular horror movie, which is
Hey!
Very.
Tom Hardy in Legend.
I Am Legend?
No, the true story of the rise and fall of London's most notorious gangsters. That sounds good.
Sure.
That sounds really good, you know?
Sure.
Tom Hardy's actually a pretty cool guy, you know?
Like Hardy Boys?
Kind of my homeboy.
That's Frank Hardy. And
Oh, and Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2.
Does not come out today.
No, not today, but comes out November
26th.
next
26th.
November 20th.
20th.
2 weeks from now. The ultimate conclusion to the outstanding franchise.
I know who dies.
So do I.
Who dies? I haven't seen any books or movies.
Well, obviously you haven't seen the movie yet. It's not out.
I haven't seen the movie.
And we ain't gonna spoil it.
For our audience.
Yeah.
But looking forward to that.
For sure.
And finally.
Xavier, how dare you?
Ew. Finally,
How dare you?
Barista, a documentary.
Is that today?
This one's actually based on next week, or maybe it is today. Yep, today. Documentary looking in on the lives of
Starbucks barista?
yes and other baristas.
What's a barista?
Sounds
Uh,
pretty awful.
You simple-minded idiot.
Mm-hmm.
A barista
Yeah,
is
that's what a
someone who
barista
makes
is.
It's
like that person who takes your order.
and makes your coffee.
Yeah.
That's a barista?
No,
Yeah,
actually, we're lying.
I assume they were just a Starbucks employee. You know.
they are.
They are Starbucks.
I didn't know they had like a special title.
I am Dr. Barista at Starbucks.
No, like the title would be instead of
Yeah,
doctor.
I
So
know,
I
know.
am barista Xavier.
Hello, I am Barista Xavier. May I take your order today, madam?
Madam, sir.
Can I have a double shot frappuccino latte with extra vanilla, please?
No.
Who also
Make
that?
it simple.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all for movies, folks.
No, it isn't.
Oh, of course.
Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
Return of the Joker. It's a
Ew.
pretty old film. Let me check the date.
2007.
2009.
Not that old.
So that's all for movies, folks.
No, it isn't. That was like 4 minutes.
Good.
Make more movies up, Noah.
Wait. 2000. Ow.
Really? That long ago?
2000.
Take
So-
it in. 2000 was
A good year.
Ow.
more than 15 years ago.
It was a good year.
No, it wasn't. It was exactly 15 years ago.
Exactly on the day.
No, it wasn't
Yes.
exactly 15.
Exactly 15 years ago on this day, it would have been 2000.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I know. I said.
Easy.
Okay, this is pretty crazy. So, 2 years ago, one day ago,
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty Ghost came out.
I have a picture of it.
Oh yeah.
And was that a Tuesday?
Do I have to check my phone?
Yeah, I believe so.
I believe that was a Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, I pre-ordered Ghosts, and it was the game ever.
It was indeed the worst game. Worst Call of Duty.
But, totally worth it, you know.
Xavier
60
actually
bucks.
2 years ago this day,
His life was changed
his
forever.
his Facebook post was, "My life changes forever." I kid you not, all he says about Ghosts now is about how much it sucks.
Yep. That's before I put the disc in and played it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the sickest game ever. Call of Duty, it looks so sweet.
What I wouldn't say it was the worst ever.
It's the worst Call of Duty I've ever played.
I wouldn't. I liked Ghosts.
I
Excluding,
really didn't
What
like
was
it.
so bad about it?
excluding the first 3 Call of Duties, which are just like...
Okay,
campaign.
Xavier, just so
Too
I know
old
you're
to
not going
compare.
along with what everyone says, what didn't you like about it?
Okay, there was no color scheme whatsoever.
Yes, sure there was.
No, not really. It was
No.
kind of all dark and gray. Not nearly as good as Black Ops.
There was a
How
lack
is
of
it
color.
Gray.
There was everything was really. I think the word is saturated. I think it's saturated.
Think of the castle map. That
It's
is
either
no
saturated
color.
or low.
What do you mean?
contrast.
The whole ground was green, was bright green. The
But
entire ground was
it was
bright
green and gray. That
Like
was
this
basically
green?
the color spectrum for that whole map.
So you're fighting in a castle. What other colors are you gonna have?
well, I'm
Blue.
sure- like, what?
Yeah, the
Red.
sky, blue and blue.
Well, they didn't do a very good job on the color schemes, and that's what I felt. And if you
That's
can
the only
compare-
reason you hate it so much. That's
Oh,
the
no,
only reason that it's the
it
worst Call of
wasn't.
Duty.
It wasn't enjoyable. I didn't.
What about it wasn't
No,
enjoyable?
let him list off all the things and then ask him why.
Okay, so color scheme, that was my main one. I really didn't like the color
He
scheme.
didn't like the gameplay. He didn't like.
They didn't have zombies, which was an extreme disappointment. They had this like ghetto.
None of the
survival.
Infinity Ward games had zombies, and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1 were both of the best Call of Duties ever made.
Yeah. So I didn't like the fact that they didn't have zombies, and
So?
that was their like survival mode, and it was kind of bad. Modern Warfare 3 had a really good survival mode. That was a ton of fun. So that made the game better than.
Thought you said you hated Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, excluding survival.
I'm
That's
so
the one part.
confused right now. Okay,
Well-
what else about Ghosts didn't you like, other than the fact that they didn't have zombies?
The guns felt kind of linear.
What
But
does that
then
even
again,
mean?
Like
They're like
similar.
a line.
How do guns feel linear?
Like there's no differentiate.
There's no
There's no
diversion.
difference. Yeah,
They're
there wasn't-
all so different.
They actually kind of felt the same for all of
How
them.
did they all feel the same?
They just felt like when you play like especially what's a good example? Let me think. Okay, Advanced Warfare.
Oh, that's a good one.
The guns were very, very different. Like in each class,
They were quadratic. They were very quadratic, to be
they're
exact.
very different. And low battery. That's why.
And yeah, so I think that's the main problem.
In conclusion, Call of Duty Ghosts, my least favorite Call of Duty.
But okay, why?
Oh God, I'm not explaining this shit again. This stuff again.
You know what? I don't even know what the guns feel linear means. Like,
Ethan, what was your least favorite Call of Duty?
Black Ops 1.
Why?
Why? Black Ops 1 was an amazing Call of
Were
Duty.
the
guns
guns
felt
linear?
I hated the whole COD points. I hated that.
Oh yeah.
I
the
hated
COD
I hated
points.
the whole
Oh, that's the other reason for Ghosts. Their create a class system.
Oh,
Hated
that was so.
And
so
the
they
fact
have that
that-
in Black Ops 3.
The point they have that in Black Ops 3.
The unlock tokens, they added in Black Ops
No.
2 as well.
No.
Well, that was different. In Ghosts, I didn't like how it worked. Where it wasn't like 1 point got you the guns. It was multiple points got you the guns.
Yeah, but
And
it
you
was
didn't
so
have
easy
to-
to
Yeah, but
get
no,
points.
You didn't
It was
have to
so
unlock
easy
the
to
max guns. Like you could have gotten the last gun.
That's not true.
You're
Yes,
a
you
lackey.
can. It
You're
wasn't
a
level
lackey,
based.
Xavier.
It was
was-
both.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, Xavier.
No,
You
it
did-
wasn't.
Xavier, your mom snapped your disc in half on the first day. I'm pretty sure I
That's
know.
not what she did.
Oh, that's
She-
GTA.
She threw it
No,
down the
that's not what she
stairs.
did with GTA either. So
Oh, was it with Battlefield that she snapped the disc?
no, actually, I have 2 copies of Battlefield now. Which is
Just in case she dips one in pancake mix.
Chocolate. And then fries it in a pan.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
Um,
Sure.
Just the whole color scheme of Black Ops 1.
Was amazing.
Oh,
No, just the graphics
Black
of like
Ops
Black
1
Ops
was
1.
pretty plain. It was
Not
like
not much of the graphics, but it was just like
the commando, the gun.
no,
so
but
good.
like you know how like
yeah, the commando was like my favorite.
The maps were sick though. Like
yeah, no, the maps
were
sick.
awesome. The
maps were
zombies were
fun,
awesome. Everything.
But just
about
like you
it
know
was
how
awesome.
like in Infinity War
one
and
problem with
Treyarch
Black
games
Ops
look
was
different.
sniping.
Like just the look of Black Ops 1 I hated.
Really?
Yeah.
I hated. Yeah, no,
It just looked all so faded. Like everything was like
That's how I
it was
feel.
just really
That's how I
faded. I
feel
don't
about Ghosts, but how Ghosts is really sharp and plain
Mm.
and linear.
especially the guns.
It's so linear.
Especially the guns.
Um.
We're not even on video games yet.
Yeah.
This is on
Okay.
movies.
I guess we're on video games
It's like a
now.
prelude to video games.
How did we even get here?
Because
I
you
don't
said you started talking about
I started talking about what?
how a day ago,
Oh,
2
yeah.
years ago. Hey,
Okay, we're on video games now. I
no, we
guess.
aren't. We're still on movies. Shut up.
Okay.
Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. I
Oh.
highly advise you get that.
I watched Insidious 3. I was a huge fan of the first two movies, but I'm depressed to say that it did not follow up. It didn't feature
What's the plot of Insidious? Or do they follow the
it's
same?
so complex. I cannot explain it to a layman. Plus, you don't like horror movies, Abs. You're scared.
I don't like.
He cries, and we don't like to make Cheviel cry.
Actually, we do like to make him cry, but not like that.
Not in that regard, because that time he actually will cry.
I will cry.
No, it's actually Insidious. Insidious 1 and 2 are probably the greatest horror movies of all time. They have an intense plot, good
Is
acting.
Insidious 3 the one with the red guy? Or is that Insidious
That's Insidious
2?
1.
Oh, it's Insidious 1.
Yeah, no, but at the end of Insidious 3, spoiler alert. So they're supposed to. Insidious 3 is sort of a prequel to the first two movies, even though the second movie is like a prequel to the first, sort
So
of.
they did it in reverse order.
No, but the second it's a sequel, but it also goes back to the first movie. It's pretty crazy.
Like they have flashbacks.
No, it's so hard to explain. Anyways, in the third, at the end when they think that they've worked everything out, she goes back into her room and she sees the closet open with just like a face in there, all you see, and then she's like, How did you get back here? You need to get out. And then you just see the red guy behind her screaming. Like just pops up right there.
I say one Friday we just freaking watch all three.
I'm good for that. They're my
I'm
my
down.
favorite movies ever.
Well, we don't like to make Cheviel cry that way. Well, he's gonna be on Clash of Clans anyway, so
Yeah.
it won't matter.
Yeah, so
Is the first one with like Dalton and that? Have you seen all three?
Yeah.
Is the first one with like Dalton?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I have no.
Because
clue
I've
what's
watched
going
that clip with the red guy so many
oh,
times.
when
When she goes into the room, she's like, "What do you want?" And he points at the guy
Oh,
and
yeah,
at the
yeah.
boy. Oh, but you don't see him. He has like
Then
these
there's-
long freaking fingers.
then there's another one where they're at
and
the
he just
table
points like that.
and she's talking to the mom of Josh, and they say, "Oh, what did he look like? Oh, he had a red face, horns, and
Wait, he had horns.
I read
Yeah.
this, didn't I?
you read the movie?
No, I read. There's the comic books. For
Yeah,
this.
it's a really good movie. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. We're talking about again. It's a really good movie.
Let's watch it right now.
Oh, I think
no.
I've seen it.
It's really good.
That's when he has the black suit, right? Like the.
I've read the
Batman
one.
Beyond, yes.
I've read the pre-comic to that. Like
Spoiler alert
where he
to the
becomes
movie if
that.
you're ever gonna watch it. It's really old, but you should watch it anyway. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Though, like, what happens in it? You want me to tell you guys?
Yeah.
So
Sure.
what happens is like, so the Joker dies, and like they show you a flashback, as to how. Okay, so basically, like near the end of the movie, they show you a flashback about how Robin was kidnapped by the Joker, and turned into basically like a kid
The
version
sleeper?
of a kid version of the Joker.
The sleeker.
But like the Joker implants like a microchip of every single one of Joker's like memories and like every single thing about him he implants into Robin. So then Tim Drake, when he grows up and the Joker's dead, he still is like transforming into the Joker with the microchip still on him. Oh, dude, and
Isn't
like
it a new Batman?
yeah, it's oh
Can
frig,
you
what's
get
his
it?
name?
Terry?
Oh yeah, Terry McGinnis.
Terry
Ah!
I've seen this movie so many times. This is the only Batman Beyond thing I've ever seen. But yeah, it's highly recommended. Bruce Wayne is still in it. And you know what I don't understand is that Barbara Gordon's in it, but she isn't disabled.
Really?
Yeah.
I find
And
that
she's the
very
commissioner.
hard to believe.
She's
Why is
She's
she
the commissioner. because her
'Cause
dad's dead, you
Yeah, I
freaking
know who
nim.
Jim Gordon is.
Also, there's Batman Beyond Return of the Jedi. That's the sequel.
No. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite movies though. Another movie that I saw was Adam Sandler, Big Daddy. It's Adam Sandler, basically his friend leaves for China on a business meeting, and then the friend's long lost son comes to the guy's house, comes to their house because they're roommates, and his name's Julian, and so Adam Sandler has to take care of the little boy. The little boy is actually young Zach from Zach and Cody.
Okay.
You don't know what Zach and Cody is, do you?
No, I
Really?
yeah,
You never watched that?
I do.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like young him,
Yeah, okay.
and he's really freaking cute, and ugly.
Were you trying to
Are
save
you
yourself
gay?
there from trying to not
No,
seem
he's really
homosexual?
cute though. Saying a little boy is cute isn't gay.
Well, I didn't know.
But
if
is
Saying Xavier, if I said Xavier was cute, that'd be gay. My favorite. We were watching one of those Spider-Man slaps, and like my favorite one is the do 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 do. It's like the Game Boy thing or the GameCube. Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
Boy,
Thor, you down?
Okay,
Right?
but yeah, Big Daddy's a pretty funny film.
Yeah, pretty funny. Should we move on to video games?
Sure. Xavier, you ready?
If you haven't seen the Seize the Glory live action trailer for Black Ops 3, go see
Seize
it.
the Glory.
Like, there's a live action.
yeah, I
You mean
need
the
to
one with,
watch
like,
that
the
really
with,
bad.
like the narrator.
No, with real
No,
people.
With real people.
No,
like-
the black guy's the narrator though. He like narrates. He's like,
Like that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I
Yeah,
haven't
the
seen
black
it
guy's
yet.
like narrating. It's
Or
like
Seize
he's like, this is
Glory.
Kevin. Kevin
Kevin is a natural habitat. He's a very.
But yeah, Black Ops 3 came out today.
Super hyped for that. So I've been
And-
watching a couple videos
Hold it.
as I don't own a console myself.
Yeah.
So
Moving on.
Ethan
For
does, and he's gonna get a chance to play it.
Hopefully over the weekend.
And yeah, so it looks super sweet. I've watched a couple of videos. The parkour looks awesome. There's this super cool Inception map where everything's like lopsided. It's so awesome. And
Okay.
Enough of those videos.
Okay. Just go on.
that one's a lot
Okay,
better than the
no.
other one.
Okay, we're not
That's
getting
enough.
into that. We're
Alright,
not getting
so
into that.
Spider-Man slap ass. Right.
Ow!
You just sacked him.
Ow.
I don't know. Did you?
Oh, I pulled something in my leg.
Alright,
right
moving
here.
on to video games. Xavier with
We're already
video
in
games.
Video games.
We've been in video games for a while.
For like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
How?
easily.
We were talking about movies.
No, we were talking about worst Call of Duties.
And then you're talking
I'll
about
fight you about that.
That was
was
part of movies.
I really liked Ghosts. I don't know why everybody hated it.
Because it
Okay,
was bad.
Because it was too linear. The multiplayer was too linear.
it was way. It was also very linear.
That's what I just said.
There were a lot of bullying.
And I'm just
Moving
reiterating.
on to video
Xavier.
games. Black Ops
Yes.
3 is out today.
So excited for that. That's going down.
Ethan's already played it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only a bit.
Only a bit. And what were your first impressions?
Pretty chill. Not gonna lie. Pretty poetic.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, the character customization is sick. You can make your own variants for guns. But it's not like it's just like preset guns. So like
that's good.
they're just like preset attachments. Did you know you can have
Oh, there's preset.
you can have 5 attachments on your gun, not including an optic?
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
like
takes
5 and an optic.
It
That's
takes points, though.
insane.
No, it doesn't take points. You just need 3
That's
different wild cards.
ridiculous.
Well, that and wild
I
cards
mean,
take
gold
points.
3. Yeah.
right?
Oh, like create a class points or like unlock tokens.
Trio class points.
Oh yeah. It's based on a 10 thing.
No,
which I frickin'
basically.
hate.
So basically,
What's the
what I was
point of
thinking
that?
was-
Well, it's not like the score streaks are integrated. To
Yes,
the
they
thing.
are.
They are.
They are, yeah.
That's so dumb.
Oh no, not anymore. They
Is it
were.
like Black Ops
Not
2
anymore?
again?
They. It's like Black Ops 2.
Thank God. Oh,
It's
I
basically
hated how you had the points.
take Black Ops 2 and take Titanfall and mix them. That's basically Black Ops 3.
No way.
But like it's like if
Except
this was
for-
Titanfall and this was Black Ops,
Just
it's more on the Black Ops 2 side than it is on the Titanfall
Take the
side.
Titans out of Titanfall and add Black Ops 2.
And you got me there.
Black Ops
no,
3.
but
baby.
just like the look of it, it's like very like mechanical, in a way.
Black Ops 3?
Even
yeah.
your fist is mechanical. At least
Yeah.
that's for one.
It just looks like there's a lot of
Wait,
mechanisms.
for every multiplayer, your fists are mechanical?
No.
No.
I'm just describing one of the characters you can be.
Oh.
Or one of the things.
But just
Wait.
like
You know that you have that Predator thing? Is that only for you?
Predator missile.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
that thing. No, it's not just for me.
Oh, everyone has.
Okay, there's
Everybody
like
can
there's like
have it.
imagine it like Destiny. Okay, there's different classes,
Oh.
but they're called specialists, and you can choose between those specialists. But you
Do you-
unlock specialists as you move up in the ranks.
Oh, so you can like, say you 3 people get the game at the same time. Can they each choose, or is there one specialist that you start out with?
Oh,
No, you choose-
Oh.
No, there's like 4 or 5 that you don't need any level for,
Oh.
and you can choose between those 4. And each of those 4 have 2 different ones.
The one with the vision is the sickest one by far.
It's if you know how to use it right.
And the Magnum. The Magnum is really cool.
Yeah, you mean the Annihilator?
Yeah, sure.
Yo,
It looks like a big-ass hand.
it's already revealed the best gun in the game is
The Kuda.
the
Remake of
Annihilator.
the AN-94.
No, the Annihilator. It's a one-shot kill.
No way.
Yeah, but is that a gun you can use without
You can
a
use
specialist?
No way.
Without specialist.
No, but it's still a gun, is it not?
It is a gun, but I think of it more as a score streak
And there's
than
actually a
anything
glitch where you can go in zombies. I'll do a video on this on my channel.
else. Welcome to my channel.
But basically you go from round 1 to round 15 with 16,000 points in like a matter of like not even a minute. And it's not like in Black Ops 2 where you just set it to round 20 or whatever.
Mhm.
There's like this guy you aim up and you keep shooting at him and the rounds like change, you get points.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it built in?
What do you mean?
Is it meant to be in Call of Duty in the?
Yeah. It's just like as soon as you spawn, you just look up and there's a guy like on a balcony. I'll do a more in-depth thing.
An
On
in-depth tutorial?
Yeah. Ali A did one.
Oh. I'm not a huge
That
fan
doesn't
of
help
Ali
you
A.
not get dizzy. You
I
still
know.
get so dizzy when you do that.
I'm not a huge fan of Ali A.
I have
I
motion
find
sickness,
his
so this is
I
a
find
bad
his work
idea.
rather tiring. It's
rather alliating.
brings me rather shame,
Why?
to say the least.
Why? Because he's British. You don't like British people.
I never
racist
said that.
pig.
I never
Racist
said that.
You racist pig!
No, do not.
That's
call
gonna
me
end the podcast today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit of a short one compared to last week.
I
I
have
guess
to
you could
burn
say
him at
that.
the stake.
But that's gonna do it for this week's episode of the podcast. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and YouTube.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Out.
Out.